Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be reviewing and testing out the new NYX Epic liners. These are the smoky ones and I got 5 of them, most of the wearable shades that everybody likes. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, so I am wearing the black one on my eye and I will demo all of the shades that I got, but a little bit about this Epic Smoke liner. This is what the packaging looks like. It is so easy to use. It is so beginner friendly that anyone can do a liner on their upper eyelid, a smoky eye. You can do anything with this one. So let's start with this one. This is the shade Black Smoke. These liners come in 12 shades. They are $13 on the NYX Canada website. They are vegan, they are cruelty-free, and this is what the actual liner looks like. So it is dual-ended right here because on one side we have the actual crayon, which is a twister, and on the other side we have a petal brush, which helps with smoking up the liner. So let me show you right here. So on this side, we have the actual crayon, and you can see the shape of it. It is angled. It is more on the thicker side. And then here on the other side, we have the petal brush, which this helps with smoking up the liner. Now, here are the bristles, so you can see of the petal brush. I'm gonna bring it up close here. So you can see it up close what it looks like. I'll show you how easy it is. Look at how intense. I did barely put any pressure on this, and this is very pigmented. Now I'm gonna get the brush and show you how you can diffuse this into something not as harsh, or you can actually turn this into a smoky eyeshadow like that. This is basically a one and done smoky liner stick. So this is the black one and I'm wearing it on my eyes today, as you can see. So I'm gonna zoom you in. So you can see that I've done it very close to the lash line, a very little bit of a flick, and I kind of smoke it so it's not very harsh. Now you will see in the demo how easy it is to apply. So this black one, it can be very pigmented when you apply it. However, when you smoke it out, you can create this beautiful dark gray smoky look. So this stick is, you can use it as an eyeliner, or you can make the line a bit thicker, and with the paddle brush you can actually smoke it on the eye and give yourself that nice smoky outer corner. So basically step 1, it tells you right here, you line your lid with a slant edge tip and you continue up towards your brow. You can go as high as you want, or you can create like a very small line. Then step 2, you smoke it. You blend and you extend your liner upwards with the petal bristle brush. A tip is that you want to prep your eyelids with, I did it with concealer or with eyeshadow primer, and I powder them, because that way if you have oily eyelids, this tend to smudge by the end of the day if you don't prep your eyelids properly. So you're gonna realize that in the crease here of your eyelid, the amount of product accumulates in that line. But if you powder your eyelid and you prep your eyelid properly, then you won't have that problem by the end of the night. So it depends on your eyelids if they're dry and oily. Mine are a little bit oily, so I like to prep them. So this is the black one. Now the next one I chose is a green one, and this is the most colorful one out of them all that I've chose. As you know, I have by NYX those gel liners that are more colorful, the epic ones that are more bold. Now this come, like I said, in 12 shades, and I picked up all the nude ones, and this is like the closest I came to color, and this is in the shade Sage Sparks. And again, same packaging. It's green because it tells you what the color of the liner is. I've prepped my eyes as I did with the black one, and this is what this green looks like. Now, as you can see, it's different than what the packaging looks like. It's a little bit more teal looking than this green. And let me show you. Again, you have the same slanted tip. And here is the green on the hand, so kind of similar to the packaging. And you can use the bristle to create your own eyeshadow. So as you can see, you can create your own eyeshadow, and at the end, let's say this is your eye, you can flick and intensify that a little bit more. And this is the eye. So underneath, imagine that it's your eye. This is the, you intensify this like you smoke it out, and then you can add again to create this liner, and it looks really nice. So you can see in the demo of this video how beautiful the green looks on the eye, how easy and smooth it looks. It's so beautiful to blend, and it blurs out very nicely. I really love this shade so much. You can use all of these shades with a nice light brown as your transition color, and I've used my Pat McGrath. This is the Statuesque Idols eyeshadow. So it's so beautiful to throw in any light brown for your transition and then play with the shades. Stunning. Now let's move on to the next one, and I have two browns here. One is Nude Haze and one is Mocha Match. Now I'm going to show you the Mocha Match first. So this one looks like this, and again, this is a beautiful nude brown, and here is the actual pencil. Same thing, a slanted tip. And here is the brown. Now this brown is a very mocha brown, like the shade that it says on the stick. This is closer to a black, so if you're afraid of a black, I suggest to go with this one. And then if you take your paddle, it blends so nicely. Like, look at that. It turns it into this nice smoky brown. I'm really loving this. This is such a fun, fast look you can create. You can make a big bold line and blend it all over the eyelid, and then just throw in a wing. That's perfect for like an everyday look. Or you can just use it as a wing and just very close to the lash line smoke it and give your eye this beautiful dramatic look. So you can see in the video how I did it. It looks stunning. I love this mocha brown. It's a beautiful dark chocolate brown. This petal brush adds a whole new level to your eyeliner. It's just so beautiful. It smokes it out enough for it to not be super sharp at all. So I'm really loving this shade as well. Definitely recommend that one too. Now let's move on to the next brown. This is the Nude Haze, and this is, I'll show you the difference then compared to the mocha brown, so you can see it's a little bit lighter. So here is the actual stick, and here is the mocha brown we just used. So I will swatch it on my hand, and here is the Nude Haze. So it looks very similar to the mocha brown after the mocha brown has been blended, but let's blend this as well. So you can see that this is a more warm than a cool tone. This looks more lighter, like caramel. Again, this is for someone who wants to stay away from a very smoky eyelid but wants to add a little bit of smokiness to the eyelids. Very beginner friendly. It's so easy. It smudges so beautifully, and if you make a mistake, it's so easy to fix with your finger. You can just wipe like this and it actually wipes away so beautifully. Now remember that this petal brush, it does not tug on your eyelid at all. It is very soft. You don't have to push hard on it. You can see in the demonstration of the video how easy it is to just blend it all over the eyelid without tugging on the skin. So this is definitely the most beginner friendly. I would suggest to start with this shade if you have not used a eyeliner before, or if you haven't done a smoky eye look before. This is probably the safest shade you can go to. Now here is my last shade that I bought, and this is in the shade Slate Smoke, which is a grayish one. So I went for all the nude ones, and this is so beautiful. Again, gray compared to the black one. This is another safe one to go to, and the gray one looks like this. So here is the gray one. You can see that it's very light, very friendly, user friendly, and let's smoke it out. So there it is, smoked out. Now it looks beautiful. It's more of a cool tone look that it gives to the eye. Again, you can use this shade instead of adding a brown in your transition. You can add a nice light gray in your transition and smoke out the outer corner of your eyelid or all over the eyelid, and then you create a small wing there. I think it's gonna create such a beautiful look. I love this shade. The shade is very beautiful. It is very beginner friendly. My suggestion is, if you're a beginner, go with this gray one or with the Nude Haze one. These are the most beginner friendly for sure. Now if you like a little bit of color but not too much, the green one is a great choice because it's not a vibrant green. And if you like more of a less intense smoky look than having a black one, go with the Mocha one. This brown one is so beautiful. Or if you really want a very smoky look, then go with the black one. Beautiful shades. So here they all are close up. So these are the shades that I picked out. They're so beautiful. Now let me show you my other NYX ones. To give you an idea, from the older NYX, these were called the Vivid Brights eyeliners. These are see-through, well, most of them except the purple one. But they are, no, that's ColourPop. What am I doing? Yeah, they are see-through. Here they are. So these are the ones that you've seen on my channel a long time ago. I've reviewed this, and they're the colorful ones. Now the difference are that this ones, once you put it on the hand, they're a little bit harder to smudge. They're not made for creating a smoky look. They are more for adding that intensity in the waterline or the inner corner, or giving your eye look something different. And the difference also are, like, you can see how thick these ones are and how thin the Vivid ones are. So this is kind of to give you an idea of how different these epic smoky liners are compared to their Vivid ones. But if you really love color, which I might get some colorful ones as well in this ones, they do have a bunch of beautiful, beautiful, colorful shades. So I suggest to have a look. Again, they come into 12 shades, and I picked up the most nude ones to create that smoky effect. And sometimes you don't want to use a liquid liner or a gel liner or your eyeshadow. You want to have a little bit more. So these are good for having a little bit more than the eyeshadow, but less than a liquid liner or a gel liner. So that's why these are so amazing. And on top of that, you can also smoke them all over the eyelid, which you cannot do with a liquid liner or a gel liner, and create that beautiful look. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is a great formula. I definitely suggest this for anyone, and if you're a beginner, this is a great start to use eyeliner or smoke up your eyes. And they are beautiful. NYX has some of my favorite formula when it comes to this type of liners, NYX and ColourPop. And I hope you enjoyed this review on this NYX Epic Smoky eyeliners. And if you enjoyed this video and you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe down below. It will mean so much to me. I wish you all a wonderful day. Make sure to always be yourself, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.